like on a New Year's Eve show, I try to lean towards, or if you will, reward the bands that work. They're the workhorses throughout my year. You know, every promoter has his own little stash of bands that he likes to work with, and for good reason. But you know, I work with anybody and everybody. And I mentioned this before when we were at the other bar that 60% of what we book here is not from here. They're from touring. They're touring bands, regional bands. Oh, wow. That happens a lot. A lot of my normal Friday, Saturday shows with a 4-band lineup, half of them are 2 states away. You know, so
that's awesome.
And you know, to the credit, the local bands or the Kentucky bands, Louisville bands, they love to play with other bands that they never get to play with.
Right.
You know,
right.
It's sort of like going to the same restaurant every day. You wouldn't want to go to eat the same restaurant. A lot of these bands don't want to just continue to play with the same bands over and over and over. They want to see something else. You know,
right,
and so
right.
and then there's networking. You know how that works.
Right.
So when these bands play with a band from Ohio, then hey, can I get a show with you? They trade shows back and forth. So me and Libby and all the crew out here, we love being a part of that and bringing unique lineups together. You know, bands that have never performed on the same stage. So, because there's so many of them and so few of us promoters out there to book this stuff. So, yeah.
Well, all right. Anything else going on in the future? Next weekend?
Yeah, we same back to it. We both Friday and Saturday are booked. 4 bands each night. Can't recollect at the moment, but I try to gear up as each week goes.
Right.
And then there are a few highlights. The 13th, Friday the 13th. This is one of those multi-stage I talked about. We got 11 acts, so we alternate. You know, so there's constant music. As soon as one band ends, you go in the other room and the other band starts. So as I always say, if you don't like what's going on in one room, wait 45 minutes. You're going to get something completely different.
Right.
And then my birthday show's coming up, which you got to come out for my birthday show. It's the end of February. It's one of our probably 10 or 12 annual events, and this is our most attended. And I got a touring package coming in that's going to be surprising people with that one. So I'm still in the process of booking everything for that, but it'll be a 10-band lineup easily. And we'll do a part 1 and a part 2 because there's a lot of bands that like to play my birthday show, and I always appreciate that love.
Well, we appreciate it too, man. We really do for having me out.
Thanks for being here.
All right. Well, let's get to it.
Okay.